You guys up to today? Oh, it's been a battle, but this is where we are. Today is Monday. I usually do these on Sunday. Gosh, what's the deal here? Let's bring her around this way so there's not so much light on her. Got the room a little darkened up for you. It was a little bit of a battle today. I can honestly say this is probably the worst fitting model I have ever seen on the secondary hull. Actually, I'm giving you guys a hard time. It's because it's stuffed with so much stuff, all the wiring and everything. I almost threw the neck on there just so you guys could kind of get an idea of it. But, yeah, there are, yeah, a gap. Yeah, a gap. A gap. But, I kind of followed the board's suggestion about the tabs for the pylons and took it a little bit further and removed the ones off the wall just to get it as close as I did, but they really wanted to fight. But you know what? I'm going to leave this here for a couple of days because I really want those strong enough to hold up the nacelles here. And I went ahead and double checked the wiring just to make sure that it's fine. So I think last time, you guys, I was doing some touch-up. So yes, we do have our thrusters in now, and went with the darker blue on the front there on the deflector housing. Let me see if I can do this. I can't remember, it's upside down. There you go. So the spots are exactly where I want them. You can't tell because they're getting blocked by that, what you calls it, the clamps. But the other thing too, had a little bit of an emergency, was on the deflector dish ring, the photo etch. Instructions said put those on first, and so I did, and of course that narrowed the diameter. And then it said be sure to put that on before you put in the deflector housing. And yeah, that was a bad idea. So I had to put the deflector housing in, and I had to rip out the that nice photo etch and keep it in, you know, proper circular diameter, and we did it. Let me see here. I don't know if you can get in there. There's just, let me turn the spots off, see what happens there. Oh, let's just turn, excuse me, let's just turn the whole ship off. It's upside down compared to how I usually have it. Can you see in there at all? Or are the spots just too much? Yeah, it's just too much. Never mind. Also, I had to do some additional light blocking on the secondary hull. So I, that was fun. Got my airbrush with some black paint, and before I glued hard down everything, I got in there and just sprayed here and sprayed there, sprayed here and sprayed there where the lights were on. It's the only way you can really get it all, and it came out. The other little fight was with the wiring. There is so much stuff in there just gobbed in there that it kept blocking my botanical garden. Wish I could come up on this a little bit without just distorting way out on you. Nope, it's going to happen. Plus I got the rubber bands there, but that came out. So I'm really kind of happy with the secondary lighting. This is not the, well, kinda, it's the final paint job. I'll probably do a little more touch-up once I do the putting, the sanding, obviously. But then we'll start with the Aztecs, and the Aztecs will soften this whole puppy up. So here's the Aztecs up here, just for your own information. You know, the decals aren't a bad way to go. And I can't complain about the fit at all on the pylons. Look how rock solid tight that is. And I went with my own decisions on some things as far as on the deflector housing. Those are the same color as the gray, which a couple people said up there in that far corner. Which looked a little more gray than blue, but it looks okay to me, so I'm going with it. Man, you guys can't really see the blue, can you? Actually, we're at a point where I can just spin this puppy around. She is already screwed down hard and tight and glued in on the base. Can I pull back and get your blue? No, not really. Not at that angle, anyway. So anyway, that's where we are. Haven't given an update in a while. And thanks all the guys. I really enjoy the conversations today, especially the one about the secondary website or Facebook forum. And man, talking to all you guys getting caught up last night. So Anyway, yeah, I might have to do another one of these. I've got a couple commission jobs, so I think I'm actually kind of, with everything I've learned on this, I'm kind of kicking around about either A, keep this for myself, that's the whole reason I started it, or maybe just sell it to finance building another one now that I've got the secrets down. Um, it's been serious compared to just a 350 battleship, but I like it. And I'm not going to paint the neck, you know, with the stripe up it. I'm not going to paint the deflector dish housing. Um, we had a discussion to help somebody out on that. And really, as you can see, the blue Aztecs sit down beautifully over the white. And that's all blue Aztec. Like I have the 1 to 350A. So, they'll be blue in here through here. They'll blue all the way around here. You all have that blue stripe, coming up the neck right there. So, yeah, so far so good. So I think the next step, like I said, we'll touch it up with some body work, and then we'll probably give her a little bit of paint, and then start filling in some windows with some Elmer's glue. And I'll talk to you guys later, all right? Take care.